my name's Amelia. I'm new to YouTube. This is my very first YouTube makeup tutorial. I am not an MUA. I am not trained in makeup. I have no idea what I'm doing, but I thought, just to have a bit of fun, I would create my first YouTube video, which would be an everyday natural makeup office/work tutorial for you guys to see how you can get that glowy airbrushed finish without having to cake your face in makeup. I'm one of those girls who likes to wear as little makeup as possible. I do not like to cake my face in makeup. I very rarely wear foundation ever. The most that I will wear is concealer, and I just feel like there's a lot of videos on YouTube. Even though there's a lot of natural makeup, there's also a lot of videos on YouTube that have very heavy makeup. So I thought I'd make this one that if you guys did want a natural makeup tutorial for work, you could come and see my one. My channel could be like a natural makeup. Obviously, like I said, I'm not an MUA, I'm not trained in makeup, but I am self-taught, as in I have watched a lot of makeup tutorials over the years. And I do know what I'm doing. I do my sister's makeup a lot, I do quite a lot of my friends' makeup. But yeah, I just thought my first video would be a nice, quick and easy office natural makeup tutorial, as this is something I do every day. I just thought it'd be a good opportunity to come to YouTube and try and create a platform for myself in this way. So if you would like to see how I got this makeup a nice, natural, easy, soft glam, then please keep watching. So I'm going to start by taking my Aveno lotion. I use this as a moisturiser every morning. So I'm just going to take a pea-sized amount and just moisturise that into my face. So next I'm going to take my Nils Yard Remedies. Just comes like that in a pot. And I literally just apply that to the high points of my face. I just like to take a dry cotton pad and just dab away any excess. My next step is to take Me the Belle Blues Moonbeam, and it comes with a almost like nail varnish applicator. I take it and I just run it where you would place your highlighter. And I just dab that in gently. So now I'm going to take my Maybelline Fit Me Concealer in the shade 10, and I am going to apply a small amount under my eyes on any blemishes. So I've just applied my Maybelline Fit Me Concealer under my eyes, on my spots. And for under my eyes, I'm going to blend it in using my ring finger. And as you see, it just blends in so nicely. So for concealer, I would recommend using your finger, but make sure it is clean first. But for me, this is fine because it looks natural. You aren't gonna walk in with a heavy face of makeup on anyway. Some people like to, personally me, I don't, because my face gets very oily. So for me to wear a heavy face of makeup, it just does not feel nice. Next, I am going to take a Malika Jafrin. I don't really know how you say this. My boyfriend got me this as a birthday present, her whole makeup set. All these brushes are actually really lovely. Blends out everything seamlessly. So now I'm just going to use this to blend out all my blemishes that I've covered with the concealer. That's all blended in nicely. My face has got a lovely glow down the nose. Looks lovely. So next I'm going to take a Clinique Chubby Stick Cheek Colour Balm. I absolutely love this product. As you can see, I am literally out. It's a beautiful colour. So I just swipe this on the apples of my cheek. Oh, I forgot to mention, this brush was the Face Stipple Concealer KL6. Which I used for my concealer. So now I'm taking her brush, which is the Face Contour Foundation KF803. So I'm going to take this brush just to blend in the blush and smile and just stipple it across the apples of my cheeks. So next I am going to take my Kiko bronzer in Radiant Fusion colour 06. I absolutely love this packaging so much. It's gorgeous. It's just got a lovely sheen to it. And I will use this with my Real Techniques powder brush. And I'm just going to apply it like you would any bronzer. And I'll show you how it turns out. Then for my nose contour, I don't contour my nose heavily. I literally pinch the end of this brush, like so, and I will run it down the sides of my nose. Okay, so now I'm going to take this brush. This one I always use for my highlighter. And like I said, I like my makeup very natural. I use the Body Shop Brush on Radiance Pearls Iridescent. This, and I will just highlight the high points of my cheeks with this because it's a very, very natural glow, and it is pearly pink anyway, so it will come across even more natural. So now that is my face done, I'm going to move on to my eyes. So for my eyes, I'm going to take my Kiko bronzer that I used to bronze up my face. I'm going to take a Real Techniques Deluxe crease brush, and I'm going to dab that and use that as a transition colour in my crease. Like I say, I like it to be natural, so this is a very good colour because it matches the warmth of my face and my bronzer anyway. So once I have applied the desired amount, I am going to take my MAC palette, and I'm going to take this colour here using my Real Techniques, oh the name's rubbed off, just looks like this, it's just a tiny little blending eyeshadow brush. So I'm just going to dab that on, and I'm literally going to run it along my lash line to create some depth. So then I'm gonna run it under my eyelids on my lower lash line. You can just build up the amount. If you like it a bit darker, have it a bit darker. If you don't like it as dark, don't do as much. If I want my eyes to really stand out, I may get a black eyeshadow and use this accent brush, and I'll dab it in the black eyeshadow and literally dab it on my eyelids, and again use this brush that I've used for the brown and just run it over, and it will just create a really lovely smoky eye, but not heavy. Very, very natural. So now I'm going to move on to my eyebrows. For my eyebrows, I just use Sleek Makeup Brow Kit in Dark 818. You get a moussey brown eyebrow dip, and then you get the powder. I always use this one. I never really use the powder because that's too light for me anyway. It also comes with a little set of tweezers, and that's the powder brush, that's the eyebrow brush. So I'm going to take the mini eyebrow brush, and I'm just going to go over my eyebrows. I start off by doing a line underneath, then I pull it round, down, then I just blend all of that together. And then sometimes if I find that it's not enough on the middle, because I have quite sparse hairs in my middle, I'll go back with a bit more. So now I've gone to the other eyebrow, again lifting it up. Next, I'm going to take a clear gel. It's actually a mascara, but I use it as a brow gel. It's from MUA. I don't know if it's pronounced MUA or MUA. And I got it about 5 years ago now, when everything on that store in the local Superdrug was £1. And it has lasted me that long. So I really do need to get a new one, but they don't sell it anymore. So I'm just going to take that out, and I'm literally just going to spoolie my eyebrows, comb them through. Moving on to my eyelashes. So I'm just going to go ahead and curl my eyelashes off camera. So eyelashes are curled. Now I'm going to take my Great Lash Maybelline mascara. This is one of my absolute favourites. So I've got two here. This one is old, and then I've got a new one, and I'm just going to apply with my old mascara. So as you can see, it's just a tiny, tiny amount, but I just love how natural that looks. So afterwards, I'm going to go in with my new one, and I am going to just go over it a tiny bit. So that's that eyelash done. Then I'm going to go ahead and do exactly the same thing on the other eye, and then I will show you how I do my under eyes. So for my bottom eyelashes, I just take my brand new mascara that's got a lot of product on it. See my highlighter popping, yeah. So for lip, I tend to use just any sort of Vaseline, Carmex, lip balm. So that is my everyday natural work / office makeup. Hopefully you all enjoyed it. Please give it a thumbs up, share, comment and subscribe, and I'll see you all very soon. Bye!